The change co-working model of employment.
What is co-working?
Co-working is when two people work together as a person with a learning disability and a person without a learning disability, and they co-work on the same project, share responsibilities, share ideas, and they work together in an accessible way.
The co-worker is a mutually supportive relationship, so the co-workers work together to get the job done.
Co-work with someone, it makes you feel that you're part of the job, and it gives you more confidence to be able to do your job.
Scene one, co-working the wrong way.
And of course, and John's not here yet. Where is John?
I can't wait, I got to go to work, bye mate. Oh, I'm damn late, I slept in over late and I'm a train late too, sorry about that. I'll give you to work to do, Scott, over there. Is it done yet?
Well, I can't, no, because I can't do it, and yeah, but I can't do it, so. You
have to do it at the moment because I got a lot of phone calls to take, and I've got a lot to phone people up. You have to do that now, and I'll look later. I'm busy.
I'm done.
Oh, it's rubbish this.
Huh?
It's rubbish. If this is not good enough, I'll do it. I get more work to do.
How does supervision work?
You know, I think everyone understands what supervisions are for, and they're there to be able to work out any problems that you might have, express any concerns that you might have. And I think they're very important in supporting particularly new co-workers to find out ways of working together.
Well, if I'm not happy about something, I'm one of the type of people that will say so. Because there's no point in sitting there not being happy about something. It's best to say, well look, I don't know what to do about this, could you? And let people know that you're not happy with something so you can sort it out.
Scene two, co-working, working it out.
Okay, Simon, I'll speak to you later. I'm just about to start a supervision, okay? Thank you. Bye. Right, John, how are you feeling?
I feel feeling tired and run down. I've been doing a lot of overtime. Because I'm doing all the work, I'm doing a lot of phone calls, and when I give Scott work, he's not doing it. I'm doing everything on my own at the moment, and I'm just tired. I'm tired of it.
Okay. And how are you, Scott?
Well, see, I'm okay, but I've got a problem. And then, I haven't got enough time for me to do the work and all that stuff. You see, I'm on the computer. And all that stuff. He hasn't got enough time for me.
Got anything else?
Yeah, and the work is full of jargon.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how to work accessible, John?
No, I've been working like this all my life. That is what I'm used to, working that way. I don't have to make things accessible. I haven't got time for it.
But Scott knows how to make something accessible. Scott can show how to make something accessible.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good. He can show me how to do it.
How do you work accessibly together?
Actually, what I found in my co-working role is one of the biggest benefits to me, has been learning from the people I work alongside.
I'm planning a drama session for tomorrow, and me and my co-worker are always like working together, and I write down everything I want to happen on that drama, and so I'm like helping lead it.
I have to find ways of working with my co-worker that supports her to take on as much responsibility as I am.
Scene 3, co-working in action.
I've been listening to you, what you say about the workshop idea and about what you want. What do you think about the picture I put in?
Well, the picture, I ain't going through the writing. And I also think a picture of DVD should go with with the writing in the picture, you know.
Okay, we could do that. Maybe you want to do that? Okay. We've got other things we need to do for the workshop. We've got to do presentations.
Oh yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do the presentation.
Are you want me to do a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Okay. What other thing we need to do for the workshop, Scott?
Well, practice for it, I guess. Evaluation fees, you know, I need to sign at the end to check everything.
We can do that. But we need to do icebreakers. We need the icebreakers.
Yeah.
You know what we want to do?
Yeah, you know what, I'm looking forward for this training.
Yes.
Would you recommend the change model of co-working?
I think the dynamics of individuals have a big impact on that. It's very hard to be able to say this is the model, this is how you do it, because I think the individuals that people work alongside, the dynamics will change that. So it's, as long as we can get some of the general ideas across about how people can work together with different roles, making things more accessible for people, giving them the opportunity to make mistakes as well.
Working with other people to make a difference and being respected for doing it. And you know, when you're working with people, people listen to you because you're like a teacher. You're a teacher, people feel you're empowered. You are empower other people. That's what I could think about this job.
I think Change is a brilliant organisation, and I think the reason why it's a brilliant organisation and why we do such good work is because the process that we use, which is employing people with learning disabilities to do the work, means that we get it more right than if we didn't do that. If I was sat down at my office all day doing the work, it wouldn't be nearly as good as the way that we're working, and I feel really proud of that.
To make your workplace accessible, contact Change, www.changepeople.co.uk.
With thanks to Change staff and volunteers, Paul Adderley, Francis Affleck, Brian Booth, Austin Bradshaw, Philippa Bragman, Craig Bricklebank, Susan Hanley, Karen Harris, Tracy Harrison, John Tattersall, Sean Webster, Paul Zulu. Supported by the Skills for Care. Thanks to Oblong Video Collective for making this film. Made by Mags Ashman, Ken Yates, Abdul Al Marsumi and Jenny Alexander. Music by Ben Eyes. www.oblongleeds.org.uk